How do you handle an alpha male husband?
Exactly like how you handle the dogs.
A dog? I'm a freaking dog. It's horrible. Is it men or dogs?
No, what I'm trying to say is actually men, they're very easy. They're very simple, they're very easy.
That actually agree. I actually agree.
Just when they do something wrong, just punish them. When they did something right, just give them a little treat. That's it.
I gotta expand on that because I want to learn this.
I'm not telling you my secret.
Tell to them. I'm just eavesdropping.
Yeah, actually men, they are very easy, straightforward. A lot of times women expecting, how come my husband's not romantic, he's not planning a lot of things for me and not doing this, not doing that. It's because they never thought about it. It's that simple. It's not, doesn't mean they don't love you. Doesn't mean that. It's just, you have to communicate. You have to tell them, this is your expectation. It's like sometimes, you know, your friends coming over, dogs are barking. You have to train your dogs, stop barking, right? It's that simple. It's, don't expect them to think like a woman. A thing is, women can also, because women can do two things at one time. They can talking while they're watching. Let's say, you see a lot of times women reading magazine, talking on the phone with their friends. But men can never do that.
And doing the nails at the same time.
Yeah, but men can never do that. They have to only do one thing at one time. That means they are not thinking about a lot of things. So same as you, as the other partner, like when your husband or wife is super busy, you have to tell them, okay, can we do lunch? Let's say it's so funny sometimes when we go out to dinner, let's say Valentine's Day. You never thought about planning a romantic dinner or anything like that. Most of the time, the other partner thinks, you're not romantic.
You don't love me no more.
Yeah, you don't think about me.
You weren't like this before.
Yeah.
Right? What changed? And then are you like not loving me, or you love the kids more, or all this?
You love the dog more.
You love the dog more. Who knows, right?
It's actually very simple. Just write down on their calendar and says, I want to go to have dinner on Valentine's Day. But then, of course, I wouldn't like book the table, everything. I would tell him, I want to go out on the day. You figure out the location, surprise me. And then he would do all of that. Yeah. It's not like...
You gotta tell the other man. You gotta, because they're busy again. So it's like if let's say she wants to watch a movie, instead of last minute, oh, I want to watch a movie. Well, I don't have time. I've got meetings. I've got other commitments. And then, oh, how come you don't make time for me anymore, right?
Yeah.
And then you turn to the whole argument. No, she has access to my calendar from iPhone. She just
take the meeting off.
You know, Jenny wants to go to see a movie. That's it. Oh, okay, I look at that. Okay, just follow the agenda. It's very simple, right? Entrepreneurs. So it's like if she wants to go on vacation, she has to, like right now we're planning for even this year, like 6 months, a year in advance, that we're gonna block out the time to go on vacations. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Because there's always something else to do for an entrepreneur. There's always another project. There's always another deal. It never ends.
So don't think of something, if you want something really bad, you gotta work towards it, not just kind of waiting.
And don't just like be more like complain about it, or be a victim kind of mentality. No, you just go get it.
Yeah.
Right? And communicate. Again, I think it's communication. It all goes back to
communication. Don't think, oh, we've been together for so long, he should understand or she should understand. No. How come you don't know this by now? Well, they don't. They really don't.
They don't. And they'll never do.
Yeah.
And instead of getting frustrated, forget about that. But I think also now, we like, before we probably the first 2-3 years, we would argue quite often. We have conflict probably like once a week or whatever, like fights and stuff, right? But now, we're together 10 years, the last 4 or 5 years, probably like once, whatever.
Yeah, we'll probably not fight, argue maybe once a year, and then only last like 30 minutes. 30
minutes, and that's it. We don't. Yeah. There's no argument. There's no fight.
No.
And I think it's also because we've learned each other's.
Like bottom line.
Not bottom line, that like the boundaries, the hot buttons.
The hot buttons.
That I won't go push her hot button.
Yeah.
She doesn't go.
Don't
push my
ever
button.
do that when you're fighting.
When you're fighting, there's certain things you don't say.
No.
Where then you attack your spouse, you attack your partner. That's not healthy. It's that we know there's that line that I won't cross that line, and she won't cross that line, and then we're fine. We're fine, right? It's just she knows there's certain things she won't say, she'll never say to me. There's certain things I will never say to her because I know that's hurtful for her.
Yes.
right? So we don't, well, unless we're teasing each other, then sometimes a little bit. Then I'll put like, right? It's usually
I'm mad.
okay. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, like,
Don't do that.
yeah, right. So it's okay, right?
And also, ladies, remember you're smarter. You're way smarter than the guys. So sometimes when you want to get to things work out in your way, think another way to do it instead of doing straightforward way or
Go around it.
Yeah, go around it. You're smarter. Try different ways to make you. Let's say you want a man to do the dishes or pick you up from work.
Yeah, instead of, hey, why don't you do the dishes, right? How do you do the dishes? I actually don't do dishes, but anyway.
But how about try, baby, it's so cold outside. You don't want me to drive by myself, don't you? Please. Or just try different ways.
Like a softer way.
Yeah, different ways work with different kind of people, right?
Yeah,
so and what I'm saying is, maybe it's a manipulation, but then we're smart. We know how to do it, right?
Yeah, yeah. And for men, even though like I know it's manipulation, it's okay. It feels a little bit nicer. It's like I know it's freaking cold. I know I gotta drive. I kind of bitching a little bit about it. But you know what? I love her. She's my wife, and it's okay. I'll still do it. It makes us feel a little bit better, like doing those things, right? Nobody likes to take out the garbage, right? Nobody likes to do those type of things. But okay, I'll do it for the family, right? So it's that kind of thing.
But also remember, whenever they do something right, give them a little treat.
Yeah.
Give them a kiss or say thank you. They appreciate it.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah.
Little things like that's why men are very, very simple.
Very simple.
You know, give them a good sex. It's good. Everything is easy, right? You know, it's easy. It's truly, man. It's pretty simple, man. Big argument, make up sex, you're
Exactly.
good.
They're very
Right?
simple.
That's what I'm talking about. It's not complicated.
No.
Men at home, they want to feel, I think, respected. They want at home, they want to feel respected, and outside when they are building the business, when they are building their thing, building the empire, they need to know that the home is taken care of. In Chinese, there's a great saying, 修身齊家治國平天下. It means this: manage yourself, manage your family, build your empire, conquer the world. In that 4 steps. You
Remember the steps. You
yeah,
cannot,
you cannot conquer the
yeah.
world if you first cannot self-manage.
Exactly.
Master yourself, your emotions, yourself. Once you can manage yourself, then you can manage your household, your family. When you can manage your household, your family, then you can go and build your empire. After you build an empire, then you can conquer the world. That's from thousands and thousands of years. Chinese wisdom. I guess Chinese is pretty smart after all. I guess, right?
I'm smarter, so.
Yes. So that's it. That's this episode of Alpha Man and Smart Woman. Again, make sure you subscribe below, click on the button and subscribe. Right there. Right there. And comment below if you have any questions or any topics you want us to cover. Today we talk about how to handle alpha male husband like a dog. Great. That's a great freaking title right there on YouTube. But if there are any other topics that you want us to cover, make sure you comment below, give us a thumbs up. And also check out other videos right there. We upload a new video every single day just for you. And subscribe and watch those videos. Until then, remember, behind every successful man, there's a smarter woman.